Okay, so I recorded this video on my phone, but then I realized I had to edit it on here, and I made a couple mistakes. So fuck it. I'm gonna re-record it here. First thing I want to say is that I have no other channel besides this. Excuse me. Besides this one, the other one that you're used to, people, everything is ruined. That one's done. It got hacked. It's over. This is the only channel. So we're gonna start off Crown Jewel 2024 review, rant, shit on, burying, whatever you want to call it. This show fucking sucked. This show blew. I was actually falling asleep watching this show. So I'm gonna pull up my notes because I wrote down my thoughts on a fucking note app so I can actually get this shit right. So starting off, match one, OG Bloodline, the OTC Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy facing off against the new Bloodline, the fucking weirdos that they are. Solo Sikoa, what was it? Tama Tonga or Tongaloa, whoever the fuck, and Jacob Fatu. This match was boring. Nobody wanted to watch this match outside of to see Roman Reigns wrestling. He only got to wrestle for what? Like 3 minutes. He got his ass taken out by fucking Solo Sikoa, and the match was over. I kind of figured New Bloodline was gonna win, but who the fuck asked for that? Who wanted them to win? You know what I mean? Nobody wanted them to win this match at all. And they're trying to make Solo a big deal. Dude, Solo's not a big deal. He's fine for what he is, but he's not main event material. Next up was the women's tag titles. They were on the line. Fatal four way. Honestly, not a bad match. There were good spots in the match. I just think it went on for too long. I can already hear the people. What do you mean it went on for too long? What do you mean? Well, I don't like tag team wrestling. I never have, never fucking will, because you need charismatic teams going at it. You need a developed story there. I'm just not getting it from these guys. It was a decent match. Bianca and Jade, they retained their titles. That's who I thought would retain. So that's not the worst decision in the world. But I mean, this show could have been on SmackDown, or this match could have been on SmackDown, and it really didn't need to be on the match. Next up, Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed. This match sucked. It was boring. Seth won. Uh, the match was boring. Like I said, it went on for too long. Bronson no sold a lot. Also, when Bronson came out, he got no reaction from the crowd. Nobody cheered, nobody booed. It was just crickets. I could have dropped a quarter, and you would have heard that drop. Like Bronson no sold fucking multiple stomps from Rollins. It just, I'm tired of people not selling finishers because we've gotten to the point where finishers don't mean anything anymore. Like we had in the next match, Nia Jackson, Liv Morgan. We had Liv Morgan hit one Oblivion to end the match. I'm not saying you have to hit one fucking finisher and the match is over, but I mean, what the fuck why is it called the finisher then? Why can't the signatures be the moves that you kick out of? Like a five knuckle shuffle. You gonna lose a match to that? Probably not. But it's a setup move. It's a setup to where, okay, I hit the five knuckle shuffle, I get your ass up for either an attitude adjustment or I hit the STF. That's what that shit should be. Liv Morgan won, which was cool. She got help from Dom and Raquel, as she should. I mean, they're her entourage for a reason. She's not just having them around to look pretty. You know what I mean? They're there to help her out. Tiffany came out teasing a cash in. By the way, her outfit was fucking atrocious, so I'm glad she didn't cash in. Liv and Nia looked really good in the ring. I'm not a match mark, but they looked very good in the ring. They were doing their thing. Nia Jax sold in Oblivion very well. She did a roll through. That was very nice. Yeah, overall, this is, to me, this was the best match on the card because I'm personally invested in Liv Morgan, and I wasn't really invested on anybody else on the show except for maybe uh, the OTC. But other than that, like this was the best match on the show. It's not even close. Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. There was no official match. It was called off. They had an entertaining brawl, which is a breath of fresh air considering not too many brawls are entertaining. That was a good one. Uh, Two pieces of things here. The ref took a stunner, which was interesting, and Pierce took an RKO. So I mean, I'm not mad that there wasn't a match. I think this was not a bad idea. So, yeah, that was decent. LA Knight versus Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. For me, this is competitor for worst match on the card. Like I said before, I'm not a match mark, so getting a lot of enjoyment from high flying moves and stuff, that is not who I am. I don't deprive my enjoyment for wrestling through high flying moves. That's just not the style I worked for. This is the ultimate I needed to get my shit in match. That's exactly what this was. Uh, People wanted Carmelo Hayes to win. It's like, why? He's a joke. He only does high flying moves. He has no charisma, no promo ability. What the fuck is his character? Same thing extends itself to Andrade. The only interesting person to me in this match is LA Knight, and even then, he's going against two fucking jobbers. So his title reign is not interesting inherently to me. Like, am I going to tune into SmackDown to see what he has going on? No. I'll see the clips on YouTube, but I'm not going to tune in just to see what he's going to do against Carmelo and Andrade again. So yeah, this match fucking sucked. And then the main event, Cody Rhodes, the American fucking cuckold versus the Ring General, Gunther. This match, I'm gonna be real with you. At this point, I wasn't even paying attention as much. I had my music blowing out my ears, so I really wasn't paying attention to this match. But the parts that I did see were unbelievably boring. I don't get the hype with Cody or Gunther. Cody Rhodes has destroyed SmackDown's ratings to the point where this is almost like when Becky Lynch was double champ in 2019 and the ratings dropped so much. So for me, Cody's a failure. Same with Gunther, NXT Black and Gold darling, record-setting title wins and reigns, and for what? I don't understand why people like Gunther. I understand being a fan of work rate. I get that. But Gunther has like this slow, melodic fucking style that I thought the marks wouldn't really enjoy, but apparently they do. He got no reaction coming out. He gets a better reaction on Raw. The fact that the Saudi Arabian motherfuckers were not fucking with him, that should tell you what he is. He's not a good heel. So yeah, this match sucked. I was watching part of the post show. They had Liv Morgan out there with Cody Rhodes, and they took pictures. And he had fucking Noseman out there like, "Look, taking pictures with my girl and my boy. I built them up, and they're the first Crown Jewel champions." I'm tired. I'm tired of Triple H. Get this fucking asshole off my TV screen. I guess final thoughts. This show was not good. I think I gave Bash in Berlin a 0 in my head. Bad Blood was a 0. This is a fucking 1 or a 2, if I'm being honest. So yeah, hopefully this review, it was kind of sloppy, but I haven't done a video in so long. Hopefully it was good. I will see you guys whenever. It's PRW. Peace out.